Good question. Anything is possible. Everything is possible.
Stop it. Get some help. The next person in the
Stop
group
it. Get
is
some help.
Ruben, in which he's basically a low-key wannabe that met Egg God, and that's how they formed the entire group. And all he does now is beg for money on the internet. Day 3000. Central Code still got no sponsor. Yeah, I don't got no more. I don't got no more. And last but not least is Egg God. Egg God is the main person of the group, which caught a lot of people's eye because
I have that guy on Facebook. What the fuck?
on the internet for being a lol cow, in which he's been posting weird ass pictures for years on Instagram. He has dozens of pages, and the backstory around him
What
is
the fuck?
insane.
I have that
He
guy
had
on
a video
Facebook.
on soft white underbelly in which he was talking about how he was a transgender homeless person and how he was living in Los Angeles. And one of the most concerning things about Ed God is that there is solid evidence of him sending very inappropriate messages and speaking inappropriately around underage girls. And this goes into the next topic around Ed God. Ed God's girlfriend has caught a lot of people's eyes in these videos when they started blowing up. Come to find out, Ed God's girlfriend was a missing child in 2023. Her name is Litzy Albino, in which she was born in Orange County, California. Once the videos started going viral on the internet with the entire cult, a lot of people started putting two and two together and saying, hold on a second.
But why does it look like that?
Is that girl right here in these videos in which Ed God has a relationship
It
with?
looks
There's a lot of
weird.
discourse around if Ed God is a so-called predator because
I think I changed the camera to like.
he groomed this girl when she was underage. The girl now is 19 years old, in which Ed God and her have a really weird relationship. Ed God, mind you, is 32 years old. Now that we got all the core members settled out, the reason that these guys started to go viral is because of the videos that they were uploading in Ed God's apartment. Ed God was living on Section 8 apartment housing in Los Angeles at the Alexandria Hotel. Ed God met Ruben, and Ruben brought all these other members into the group, in which they all started living in Ed God's apartment. Now, y'all are probably thinking, oh man, they're having a great time up there, they're making music, they're going crazy.
Yeah, they're going crazy, all right.
In which they have completely destroyed the entire apartment.
Is it backwards? Big ass clip.
Y'all talk all that shit trying to stop us. Right back in.
I can take it.
And the clip pretty fucking
I work in Akron. I live in Canton.
Yeah, this bitch is talking about Akron. Crazy.
TV must put everything that's
She is weird, bro. She got more views than me. She got more subscribers than me. What's up with that? What's up with that? I ain't deserve that. Honestly. What's up with that shit, dude? I deserve that shit. What's up with this shit, dude? What's up with that fuck ass shit? What's up with that fuck ass shit? Y'all need to subscribe or like stop lurking. Stop lurking and I'll subscribe me, bro. I'm balding. It's like I just bald spot in here. It's cool to me. I know it's not like the third. Look, I look bald on here. Hey, I'm bald. I'm balding. They ain't got no thing. Ow. Yeah. Bald as fuck, bro. I'm bored.
So the Central Coast starts asking people to come out and protest in front of the Alexandria Hotel and say the security guards and all this crazy shit, right? These individuals go on to try to force their way into the apartment complex, in which Kat gets pepper sprayed by the security and Sally June breaks a hotel window. Fucking pepper spray her.
I don't come out like that.
No, not pepper spray. Someone buy fucking pepper spray right now.
I'm sweating balls. I'm looking at the door. Window. I mean door. Window, door.
This is the most unemployed, crazy shit I have been seeing all
Unemployed
week. Why would y'all think
activities.
that y'all can get back in the hotel by trying to force your way past the security and start fighting them? Y'all don't live there. The only name that's on that apartment is Ed God, in which Ed God was upset and wanted an apology for them getting him kicked
Oh,
out of
good.
his only place to live. Every single one that was involved in my house, come apologize.
Hey, I didn't just, why are you looking into my ear, bro? Anthony. Why are you looking into my ear, bro? Don't be looking up my ear. I did not condone to a colonoscopy of my ear. I did not condone to this, dude. I did not condone to a colonoscopy in my ear. Y'all better calm that shit down. Kidding. Yeah, it's cold at night, and I only pop out after dark. Shit. I don't know what to say. And I only pop out after dark.
Because of that stunt she pulled off with the security guards. Her mom came by and said that she has a lot of mental problems and took her back home.
Not right. I mean, this knee hurts. This is how it looks when I'm like right here. Just kidding.
These stages of psychosis on her Instagram post. She posted her entire birth certificate. She's bathing and drinking in dirty bath water. She's completely losing her mind with these posts on Instagram. Look at this right here. May you transmute the eternal flame realm. I rebuke you to the flame realm, where you shall transmute and burn into the light. This Joker think we playing Elden Ring. Southie June bailed out on them.
Elden Ring? What the fuck? She ain't playing no Skyrim. Oh, yeah, time. Okay. I get it.
To hang out with Matt Ox. Insane, right? He basically dipped on all of them, but he's a cloud chaser. If y'all boys ain't providing cloud, he's out. June left the group. Kat is now going insane at her mother's crib. Ed God and the girl that he allegedly groomed are still living somewhere on Skid Row in Los Angeles. There was a video uploaded on Reddit of them having an altercation on the bus or subway.
Oh. Hi. Hi. I'm so fat, you lose weight. Wait, oh, I'm getting some ideas. I'm getting a few ideas. Just a video.
These people are crazy, man. It's insane that people figured out that that's the missing girl from the photo.
It's cold at night, and I only pop out after dark.
The low-key wannabe has never resorted to completely begging for money on the internet.
I'm not even sucking it in. I can't suck it in.
Fuck no. It is mainly just him running the sigil cold page, but it's absolutely insane that this entire cold peaked within 2 weeks and fell apart within 2 weeks. And there's a lot of people out there that are trying to recommend help to these people.
I know people hate these horizontal lives. I need their horizontal lives, so if you don't like it, you shouldn't click it. Basically.
This is just who they are. And hey, I'm hoping that
No, you don't.
everybody in the situation.
Liar.
But to be honest with you, bro, I don't see it getting any better than what it is right now.
Look bald.
But yeah, lads, that's all I gotta talk about, man. I've seen a lot of people talking about this. I've seen the videos going up on Instagram. I say, yo, these people are crazy. That right, Mark?
This video's
Yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed
Okay,
it.
it's fine.
Thank you guys so much for all the love on the last video. Check out the Ushankas at FineCoalition.com. If you guys are really interested in more into the story, I recommend y'all to go to the Reddit. Drop a like on this, subscribe. I'll see you boys in the next one, right? Peace.
Talking about me, bro.
hypertension for men before it was razed to the ground just under 2 years ago. The reason to finally shut down Rikers, the scandal-ridden jail on the East River that has housed hundreds of thousands of detainees, including Harvey Weinstein, Tekashi 69, and Tupac, and replace that with new, modern, rehabilitative, reformist, $16 billion jails across Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. The thing that they don't tell you, though, is that Rikers was originally supposed to be this very reform that they spoke about. It was built as an alternative to vertical atrocities like the Manhattan House of Detention for Women, just a 15-minute walk from here. And yet, despite unprecedented consequences and a record deficit, the city just recently
I need a chair. It's sort of fun for me to buy a new chair. I want to share with you.
Was against these new jails a few years ago, but he switched his position during his campaign trail and has been quietly supporting them ever since. So how did we get here? Why are we in a situation where progressives support a $16 billion plan to build 4 new jails? Why are the jails so expensive? Did Rikers ever really close? Well, I spent the last year doing research on all of this to get to the bottom of the truth about Rikers, and in the process, the truth of these new jails too. Hi, my name is Amir. I'm a TikTok creator, a writer, a translator, and local organizer, and I study history because it helps explain our present circumstances. So let's go inside where hopefully it's a little bit warmer and talk about how the hell we got here.
Who gives a fuck about the news? It's not the news. It's New York news. I've never been to New York, but I like to watch this stuff. I don't know why. There's something else to watch. So, my bad for wanting to know about stuff that I'll never change, or etc. etc. I feel like this horizontal line is like better quality than the vertical line. Low key, I do. Oh hell yeah, it's like better. Yeah, it captures more pixels. I think. Is it all upside down? It's in check. Sounds legit. What are you talking about?
Monsteriffically cool scientists study the brain and learn that it works just like a muscle. If you exercise your brain.
The word itself has been. That's just the most ridiculous. What about like connecting with your girl? If you want to be completely disingenuous, that's fine with me. So I guess there's just no point to continue. All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Braden Peters, known online as Clavicular, Clav for short. A 20-year-old from Hoboken, New Jersey.
I was looking at a stank ass face, don't I?
Out of a rented mansion in Fort Lauderdale,
I just was looking at myself.
Florida. The property has been converted to
I was looking at a
24/7
stank ass
fully
face,
staffed
bro.
live streaming studio for Clav's particular brand of content, which focuses on partying and also helping young men, particularly in Gen Alpha
Stank
and
ass
Gen Z,
face, bro.
look sexy as fuck and ascend by engaging in looks-maxing activities like facial surgery, limb lengthening, Botox, peptide use,
Oh, so they're
steroid
not very
injection,
cool.
all
You
with the
need
goal of
to
raising
take
their
it to the
SMV,
box.
sexual market value, in a way that will lead to more ascension and life success. Across mainstream platforms, he has over
It looks like I'm the one in the shit. Oh, I know. Well, so there's two people actually.
I don't want to spoil it too much though. Let's get into it. All right, thanks so much for making the time, man. I appreciate it.
I'm going bald.
Oh, sorry. That's cool.
Excuse me. Well, it says here that there's 3 people. I think it's including me because I'm watching myself. So never mind. Maybe this is you and me. It might just be you.
talk about sort of my philosophy on why looks are arguably one of the most important things in terms of your success in life.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
What I
yep,
basically
yep,
mean
I
is
see.
every single trait of yours is going to be perceived differently according to your looks level, right? So
Yeah, I'm not
if
your
you're
bro,
slightly
so
shy,
yeah.
if you're nobody, they'll be perceived a lot different.
I suppose.
Rather than if you're, you know,
My
an
hair's all
acne-ridden,
oily.
balding jester, and you stay inside all day, people will call you a recluse, they'll call you weird, whatever. So even though the actions are the complete same. So
Yeah, turn into the camera.
and what's the exact equation for measuring?
I always got a stink ass face like my lips are all like.
So there's a lot of different ratios that go into it to calculate the facial harmony score. So for example, that could be the width of your eyes relative to the width of your cheekbones, with your eye separation ratio, or your mid-face ratio, for example.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm looking at the shot. What do you mean?
Calculate them into a final percentage harmony score. Who has the highest score right now? I believe it's Mamba.
You mean sociopath? No, it's not. Because I'm looking at the chat. So that's why I'm watching myself. Or I'm watching the chat actually. But no one's typing in the chat, so I look at myself.
Stuff like that. It's kind of cool to see the mechanics of algorithmic takeover here. I appreciate that. I remember less than a year ago you were aligned to. That's right. Well, it was just one of my many roles at a restaurant I worked at. What made you kind of want to jump into creating
I want to
content?
type in shit.
I had already been kind of posting my looks maxing, routine and the protocols I was doing for a good amount of time on TikTok. Not really taking it too seriously, and I was posting on online forums. So I was sort of like a well-known name in a really small, tight-knit community.
Was that a tongue? Oh no, I thought.
Took it a little bit more serious because people were asking like, how do you do this? What was your experience like with this?
Please subscribe.
Time,
Please subscribe.
And it started getting a lot of traction very early on. So I just continued with it, and we're here now. So we went back to like the early days. You were born in 05.
I'm trying to hide my
How
stuff.
would you describe your like childhood? Was it fun? Pretty normal, I'd say. Your social experience in school though, how's that? I mean, what age are you? I guess like 13, 14 is what. Well, that would have been during the pandemic, so I was in online school.
She gets to the max,
How
but
do you
it's
think
going
that
on
being
the
online school
she
would
gets to the
transform
max.
your experience?
I hate that song. It's just stuck in my head.
Interacting with
I don't listen to that shit. I don't dance either. I just rap.
that you sort of felt
I'm more of a rapper. I mean, it's kidding.
around that time.
I'm not. Why would I do that?
Right at the tail end of the pandemic.
Oh, y'all hear all that shit crack?
Well, it just seemed like when I first started lifting,
Oh,
and
the
then
back
I
crack.
got really into, pharmacology and steroid usage, I was like, this is like literally a video game cheat
You
code,
think?
is what it almost feels like.
I don't have no. I
To try to play the
you
game
think
fair
special.
when I had access to all these things.
I'm just a rock. Packed my bags last night. Sleep night.
How do you get this?
See you around when it's 9 a.m.
It's like, it's technically illegal in the US, right? Other countries have like more lax regulations. No, it's prescription only. Okay. And how did that affect your like looks immediately? Like,
I'm not watching because it's like horizontal, I guess.
blow up.
How did you get notified of my life? Was it like a notification, or you were just like online and like, are you on desktop or phone? Generations.
Kind of like a blob sack.
I want to know. I'm curious. How did it pop out? Like,
From taking tests and just bulking, but it wasn't tests.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad on horizontal. Like, it looks actually, it looks way better quality actually in horizontal.
And you were already creating content like right off the bat when you found this stuff, or did that come later? I actually sort of was.
It's way better quality horizontal like live streaming than the vertical.
Doing on forums, and actually have like
Way better.
a few YouTube videos like kind of going over my experience that people dug up from years prior about like various different cycles I had done. Yes, I've been doing content for a little while, but if it was serious, I never intended to monetize it or have a career man.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's not advertising, by the way. Did you hear that about a year ago? We bought back our old show, Snow Breaks,
Fuck
back
your
in
hate.
2019 to 2020. My first show. We bought it back, as well as the entire
Never.
catalog of unreleased All Gas No Breaks episodes.
Wait, what's the person? Oh, it's him. Turn off. Turn off. Totally turn off that shit.
13 is actually the biggest piece of shit I've ever met.
And guess what? We are currently on tour right now, going across the country, screening OG and new, all gas, no brakes material, and screening some never-before-seen Channel 5 documentaries, something I think you'd like to see. So if you want to come to our C5 Carnival, which is a hybrid of all gas Channel 5 screening with a talent show and a rap battle embedded inside of it, you should definitely buy a ticket right now at www.channel5.com. It's called the C5 Carnival. We're going to so many different cities. Channel 5 Carnival. If you live in Portland, Austin, Denver, Vancouver, BC, Atlanta, El Paso,
Nobody's
Phoenix,
watching
San
just
Diego,
one
and
person,
the big
bruh.
motherfucking
So what?
biatch. Love to see you guys over. Again, tickets are on sale right now.
They wanna go. She wanted to go website.
What do you think was the particular moment that made people really catch on to what you were doing?
I would say that a lot of like the DIY stuff was what blew up, because a lot of people were too scared to try it themselves, like doing injectable fat dissolvers and stuff. I posted on YouTube. People thought it was crazy. They thought it was interesting, so that kind of gave me a lot of
Oh, there.
clout.
What do you mean how I find your channel? No, how did you find my channel? How you
But
how did you come across like my live stream right now? It's like horizontal, like 'cause like a lot of people don't watch horizontal live streams.
a segment I did
Like,
calling out
are you on your phone or are you on
Because
desktop?
25, I'm sure a lot of you guys remember there was just like a lot of
I watch you.
methods kind of being put out there for lip maxing that really
Don't know what to
didn't
tell
make
you.
sense. And,
Don't know what to tell you. I barely want myself.
There was one where it's like jumping to get taller. As they call it, like massage jump. Fuck, I don't even remember, but it was really retarded. So I kind of just said to the one guy,
Yeah, we do chin.
like, dude, this is
My double chin.
ridiculous if you know it. And that kind of gave me a lot of clout, exposing.
My
just,
double chin.
I'd say.
I'm ready.
So
I'm
a
ready.
jester is not just
Okay.
someone who's
I'm ready for my
funny,
close up.
somebody who would, well, it can be used in like a lot of contexts, but I mean like it is kind of
I'm looking at
gesturing
it.
a little bit.
I'm ready for my close up. Hi.
So ridiculous that you're like fucking, bouncing around, like trying to get taller. Like,
Is it consecutive jumping, like on the hops for hours?
I honestly couldn't tell you the exact protocol for what people were doing back then, but I just know it had something to do with trying to apply Wolf's Law to like revert a bite, and like that doesn't make any sense at all.
The first thing that caught my eye was the bone smashing.
Okay.
Please, damn, Mr. Clean. That's what I thought. That's why I asked if you're on your desktop. That's what I thought.
We're invested in that.
I saw some people responding saying like, oh, in time, one day you're gonna have like jaw issues.
I'm gonna get off.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because I don't even bone smash my jaw.
Oh, okay, my bad. How does it work?
Cheekbones. And it's just like, it's so silly that people
I'm gonna get off now.
want to talk about bone smash. I think it's just because it's like, you hear it and it's so crazy, but that's not even really like one of the main things that I would, advocate for or promote, or that really give people the most results. It's one of the methods that I talk about, but it's just what gets brought up the most frequently in interviews. If you ask me seriously, I mean, what's the best way
Yeah,
to
but we
manage
don't like watch horizontal lives because I don't know. We just don't.
So staying low weight.
Yeah, saying extremely low body fat.
What are some of the easiest ways to do that besides just creating a caloric deficit?
Well, being in a
People
gym
just prefer to watch vertical ones. There's a million.
deficit a lot easier, right? Because it's gonna deal with a lot of harder signaling. So throughout the day, when you're on that cut and trying to maintain your deficit, you're not just gonna be constantly thinking about food. So that's really helpful.
What do you think about Ozempic?
That is a GLP-1 agonist. That's what we're talking about. It works by just agonizing the one receptor, unlike Reta and tirzepatide, which hit multiple receptors. So this just slows
get off.
kind of your
I'm getting off,
gastric
yeah.
emptying and like almost.
I might go straight to the website
So that you
because I'm like,
can able to eat
I
that.
don't really want to, but I'm not getting any traction here, so I'm leaving.
I guess you can call
What do you mean the glass is empty? I'm trying to empty the glass. Exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to empty the glass, bro.
the fat fastest way is to be eating as little food as possible.
Just straight up starving yourself.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend
Pop
any
on
of
like a
that.
big
Anything that kills
green.
Caloric ingestion amount per day.
like 300 to 500 calorie deficit. I don't really feel like beyond that is advisable ever, especially if you're someone who's going through puberty. Like if you're restricting your micronmacronutrient intake during that critical developmental period, you're doing yourself a huge disservice.
You mentioned puberty in that developmental period.
Bye bye.
Also, like right around the time that you got into all these commitments.
Right.
How was that experience for you? Because it's a strange experience as a young dude to go from being basically like a kid to a little baby man.
Well, you have the most
Bye.
control over your
Love
body.
you. Love you all.
Those pathways are still open, right? So
Bye.
remain
Bye. 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 Now my feet are ugly. Look at my feet. Bye. 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 Look at my fat ass fucking neck, dude. Bye. Bye. Only got 0 viewers. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye.